Today we're going to be talking about how versatile our 4018 is. People really underestimate how versatile it can be. You can go anywhere from a 1-inch line all the way up to an 18-inch line. The way we're able to accomplish that is we have our main 1/2-inch hose that we can attach to a mini reel, and we can adjust our pressure with our bypass valve. So the way we're going to do that is take our main jet hose. We will hook it to our mini kit. You want to make sure you tighten it down. So from there, we're going to put our reel in a free spin. So we'll lift the handle all the way up and put it in detent mode. So from there, we can pull out our hose and take our mini reel inside a building and go to small cleanouts or whatever you need to do. Now that we're in the area we're going to jet in, we need to put our mini reel in a free spin. So we're going to lift this lever, pull it up to the locking tab, and now this reel can free spin as well. So you have 500 feet off your main hose, and with this you can go an additional 100 foot, 150, 200 feet, or custom lengths. When you go down to a smaller hose, you are going to have a restriction at your mini reel. So what we're going to do is show you how to adjust your machine to compensate for the restriction. So we're going to start by turning our machine on. We'll turn our water on. Okay. And as you can see, we have our preset at 1,000 PSI, but we're climbing all the way up to 2,000 PSI on our first preset. So the engine is trying to bring its RPMs down. So we need to adjust our bypass valve. So we're gonna open this bypass valve and get our pressure to match what the machine thinks it's reading. So now our pressure is matching our presets. So now we have free range to go all the way up. So now we've gone to our second preset, which will take it to 2,000 PSI. You'll hear the machine start to fluctuate, trying to find the right pressure. Then we can go up to our next pressure setting. So as you can see, number 3, we're at 3,000 PSI, and we can go all the way up to 4,000 PSI. And that is how you adjust your bypass valve. One thing to note, whenever you are running a mini kit, as soon as you are done running, you want to make sure you close your bypass valve back so you don't have a transducer fault when you run on your main 1/2-inch hose. If you have any more questions about your machine, give your US Jetting rep a call and we can help you out.